Look at that. They're doing phenomenally. They're doing great. I don't hate Green. Green is prospering. Green hates me despite bringing financial stability and health to their region. That's your own fault. I've done nothing but good for you. Nothing but good for you. Your Majesty, I have an idea. The best since lined parchment, I dare say. An expedition to Chur. Who's that? The vastness of Chur, Your Majesty, the great unexplored and untamed continent far across the East Sea. Chur. You have a lot of wealth at the moment, Your Highness. It's just sitting around collecting dust. Why not make a sound investment? Send explorers. Who knows what they might find? Treasure, rare materials, ancient history, a new disease. I hope they find a new disease. That sounds like a fine idea. Her eyes light up from behind her spectacles. Wonderful news. I shall make preparations immediately. Expect a brief on your desk very soon. End season. They totally go viral for it. Alright, here's your options. Here's your options for what you guys want to fund for the auction. Alright? Everybody can talk. Everybody can talk real quick. Discuss what you want. Alright? What do you think? Everybody try and rally, you know? F is pretty solid. F is pretty solid. I think C is pretty solid. And I think, I don't know, for the Barons, either or. Alright, ready? Start auction. Go. You guys could overtake the prison by voting for library very quickly. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's pretty steep. The Grand Bazaar could win, though, pretty easily. Just a little bit more, and it beats out the prison. Why do you want the prison so badly? Jesus Christ. To lock you up. No, we want the fortress. Barons have completed their win condition. The Barons have completed their win condition, though. Please, everyone, do quiet down, one at a time. It starts as a day like any other. The chiefs are arguing with the patricians over something important, you assume. You had trouble keeping your eyes open through the whole thing. That is, until the marshal breaks into the room, waving a sealed letter in the air. Your Majesty, esteemed nobles, I hold in my hand a proclamation from the Barons of the March. You will want to hear this. Go on, then. We, the undersigned, declare the monarchy and its council unfit for purpose, being unable to guide the safeguard the kingdom in these dangerous times. As such, we hereby proclaim the creation of a new military government, which will take effect immediately. Any resistance will be met with the full force of march. Your Majesty, this letter has gone out to every town and city in the kingdom, to every noble and mayor and peasant alike. As the council chambers catapults itself into a frenzy, you notice the barons' benches conspicuously empty. Conspicuously empty. Your Majesty, allow us to put these treacherous dogs. Allow us to put down these treasonous dogs. It would be my pleasure. Nonsense! Allow us the honor. The patricians stand readily to assist you, your esteemed highness. Not taking any chances, you will fight together. They grumble about it, but agree. Within days, armies are raised and ready to fight. What could have possessed the barons to go this far? Surely they don't believe they can go up against the rest of the kingdom. As it turns out, that is exactly what they were thinking. When the first reports came back from the front, northern and coastal troops are fearful, even traumatized, by the barons' military might. Cannons and muskets! They tore through my soldiers like they were paper! It was a bloodbath. The barons were hoarding gunpowder, right under your nose, just what they needed to seize the throne by force. Within a week, the loyalist forces are decimated, and your marcher enemies are closing in. This is worse than I ever imagined, Your Majesty. We simply cannot compete with these weapons. What are your orders? We stand and fight to the last. They look to each other, as if having a private conversation in complete silence. I think not, Your Majesty. Your reign is coming to an end. It would be foolish to throw away the lives of your people in a vain attempt to retain control. Guards! You call out to the honor guards, but your marshal orders them to take you to the dungeons instead. You're tossed in a cell that you have never seen before. The barons flood the capital by the end of the week, or so your jailers tell you. You expect to be dragged into public for an execution, but yet you remain in your cell. After what feels like months, you start to think they forgot about you. Finally, however, you're brought up to the council chambers in manacles. They parade you in front of the other nobles like a performing animal. Baroness Sabine sits on your throne. What is the meaning of this? Be quiet, harebrain. You're not the one who gives the orders anymore. That's when you realize they won't get rid of you. You're far more useful alive, as a jolly figurehead to keep the peasants in check and ensure a sense of continuity. At least until the new queen, Sabine, has cemented her rule. It is good you've already got to know a few of the rats in your cell. You'll be spending many long years in their company, by the looks of things. Well, you know, socialist military dictatorship is your legacy. Okay, well, barons, congratulations. Congrats. Big W's to the barons. Good job. Good job, good job. Long game.
I come of age woo. While in Australia at least.
Chaos. Thank you so much for the 18 months, dude. Thank you, thank you. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Congratulations. This was a lot of fun. This is a very good. It is not a quick game by any means, though.
There was a reason we didn't want to blow you up first. Needed the gunpowder for war.
You should have blown me up. You should have blown me up, dude. You're right. Nothing. I should have done the naval combat inside of a coliseum. I was hoping that I'd be able to, like, use the money to sway you. You know? I was hoping that I could use the money to sway you. Monarch Sir Fucksabit was kept in the dungeons as a hostage until they finally outlived their usefulness and was quietly fed some poisonous gruel. The chiefs decided that the time must not have been ripe. The prophecy was quietly forgotten. by all except the God Speakers, who waited for the right omens to arise again. The patricians' attempt to buy the kingdom ended in failure. Bankruptcies were filed, marks were scratched in secret ledgers. The risk-reward calculus wasn't favorable. Perhaps next time. With their shiny new guns, the barons secured huge money over the rest of the kingdom and installed Sabine as a questioned queen, at least until the bullets ran out a few years later. Good job. Good job. Gwen! Jesus Christ, you were so rich. And Wall, you were so poor.
So, Egg, after all this time we can clear you hated green.
I do
you
not.
were hating on me and my fellow greenards the whole time.
No.
You owe us. You owe us your life. You owe us snacks and drinks and basement accessories galore. Egg, you shall walk the walk of shame. We shall rise by buying our own kingdom. After all, we are the rich.
Maybe it was doing okay. It was doing alright. More tomorrow? No. Tomorrow? Tomorrow! We're playing Fallout New Vegas. That's what we're doing tomorrow. We're starting Fallout New Vegas tomorrow. Okay? And we'll have a great time. I've never played a Fallout game before, so it'll be interesting, to say the least. It'll be interesting, to say the least. Do you guys want to yap for a little bit? Would you like to yap for a moment and have a little talk? Since through all of that, while it felt like I was yapping the entire time, I was just reading out loud for you the entire time. Play 8 hours of Slay the Spire. 8 hours of Slay the Spire. 8 hours. And Sekiro on the 7th. Slay, aspire, slay. No, because I'll get so focused on that I won't yap very well. It's in your title, come on. I didn't think I'd have so much fun with the other one. I didn't think that we'd do 2 runs of it. I thought we'd do 1 run of it and then I'd swap. Stop promising Sekiro. I didn't say or promise anything. I didn't say or promise anything. Maybe. Maybe I did also. I don't remember. I probably did. Also, the plush. Yeah. Remember, the plushie is for sale now. And it will be for the next 2 weeks. And then, who knows? Who knows what'll occur from there? I've literally got a clip of you doing it. Alright, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Blah. Oops. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I desire Sekiro. My suffering is immeasurable and my pain is immense. Plushie count. Let's see. How many were sold today? 104? 104? We sold 104? That means we're a fifth away to our goal, potentially. Although it's not a huge pressure goal by any means. That's more plushies than I thought would get sold. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's way more than I thought would get sold. So that's, you know, that's really sweet. The longer you take between Sekiro plays, the more rust you'll gather. Listen, alright. It's not my fault. How do you guys... Okay, can I ask a serious question? Or can I buy one? If you click on the... if you hit exclamation point plush... Excuse me. If you hit exclamation point plush, it should pop up with the link. How do you... Okay. I have a question. How do you guys deal with playing a whole lot of games that you want to play? How do you deal with the indecision of not being able to commit to one game because there's so many games that you're interested in right now? I'm having a hard time with that. I'm having a very hard time with that. I don't know how to deal with that appropriately.
Can I give you my method?
Sure, but I've seen your method, and you just play a game like a motherfucker until you're done with it.
Well, that's not my method, though. That's just how I end up going through my list, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, open your Steam real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What I'll usually do is I'll go through my entire list of games.
Thanks
and
for buying a
anything
plushie.
that I think in that moment that I'm doing this, right?
Chuck is right, I pick one
I
and
kind of
finish
want to
it
play
too.
that. I'll right-click it and add it to favorites. And that puts it at the top of my game list.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I look at Steam, I look at those first. And decide.
Well, it's not a point of me forgetting that those games are there. Unfortunately, I'm reminded by... I feel like chat reminds me more than adding it to my Steam favorites would even. You know what I mean?
It's literally just the open the fridge mentality, right? Because you open the fridge and you look at the three things you know where they are and that you really want.
Yeah, but...
And then you close it and go back on your day. But if you put other things in front of those, if you put the yogurt in front of the cheese sticks, right, maybe you'll grab that first.
No.
Then it's just choosing to play a game more than a day at a time.
It's rough.
It really is.
It's rough. All right. I was trying to use that as a discussion point. Grow up, simply. Listen, it's hard, man. There's so many fucking games that I want to play right now. It's not even funny. Thank you for buying a plushie. Thank you. There's so many games I want to play right now. I don't know. And thank you for the biddies, tears. It's so hard. It's so fucking hard to pick. I wish I could play multiple games at once. All at the same time. I wish to play... I wish to play 4 games a day. You're also very worried about fixating on games because you think it'll be boring for Chen. Yeah. Yeah. I think I overthink a lot of things to do with Chen. And I recognize that is like a huge flaw. Because I think at the end of the day, everybody just has fun kind of no matter what to like an extent. I don't know. Thank you for buying another fucking plushie. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. Can we get a list, maybe, of the games that I'm stuck between right now? Right this very second, I'm really fucking torn between... Well, first off, I'm really fixated on Baldur's Gate, but that requires the whole group of homies, so that one I'm able to, like, you know, stuff down. I'm really torn between Hades, Sekiro... Slay the Spire. I want to play Fallout New Vegas super fucking bad. Like, super fucking bad. I don't know. There's like a fuck ton of games. I want to go back to fucking Death Stranding. Because I want to play Death Stranding 2 when it comes out. I don't know. Baldur's Gate is super fucking fun. I played Baldur's Gate like all last night with Shark. It was great.
I'm just getting water. You're the one being a freak.
Yeah, I'm just kind of staring at you for fun.
Talk to your chat.
I guess. How did it get a sequel? What, Death Stranding? How did Death Stranding get a sequel? Death Stranding's a great game.
Death Stranding blew up in sales numbers when it went on Epic Games Store and Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes it really goofy to me that they're taking their investors and going straight back to Sony for another exclusive. And I hope they break out of that very quickly.
Yeah, it was free. I don't know. It's a super fucking nice game. It's really enjoyable. I like it a whole fucking lot.
It's a very good game. Mm-hmm. The scary parts are actually scary, but once you find your balls, you feel like you're really good at it.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. It's very, very fucking fun. I don't know. I know it's a walking simulator, but like, I don't know. I kind of like cherish games like that where it's 80% downtime, 20% high action, right? Because it really puts a lot more weight on those action moments of the game. You feel me? Also, yeah, I love walking. It's a walking sim, but the walking has mechanics besides walking forward. Yeah, that's also true. The walking literally has mechanics. Hi, Fallen. Hello. Hi, Hig. Hello. It could be for the marketing. I hope they switch it up. I think that Death Stranding is only getting a second game because Sony is paying for it to be an exclusive. So, you know. I find Death Stranding fascinating in like the same way zoo exhibits is fascinating. That's fair. I just like Kojima games. I just like Kojima games. I think he's a funny dude. If you had to vote between one of the ones you want to play, between ones and want to play on Discord, wait. What if you have us vote between the ones you want to play on Discord? Why did I have such a hard time reading that? Too many words today. Sorry, they're all blending together. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've been kind of wanting to start taking like chat surveys for like stream experience. I don't know. I want to know how you guys feel about how streams have been. I want to know how things have been going on your side, you know? If you guys have been having a good time, what would make you guys happy to see? I'll be playing the first Descendant, almost exclusive when it comes out. I don't think I've heard of that. I'm excited for Monster Hunter Wilds, and I apologize in advance because I will be playing that game for probably like 3 weeks straight. So... Thanks, Bike. I appreciate it. Every stream, 10 out of 10. Do you mean that with all of the gaff you, or with all of the shit you give me, Tears? I love chilling here, regardless of what's played or if I'm trapped. It makes me very happy to hear. It genuinely does. I don't know how else to express that. Everything I've always wanted from streaming, I have. And it's all thanks to you guys and your group accumulative effort to, you know, make that all possible. So, not to get sappy or anything, but I haven't really gotten super sappy recently. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of wilds with the homies. This Kingdom stream being green, 5 out of 10. Other factions, 12.5 out of 10. We give you shit like how you give Heavenly or Boon shit. Sometimes I just wonder if you're a little too serious behind the shit giving. You know what I mean? Thank you, Krim. Yeah, you're top 10 streamers on Twitch. It's very sweet. Like, genuinely, that makes me want to cry. To think that I'm anybody's top 10 is so... I don't know. That's so humbling. That's so fucking humbling, dude. That makes me so fucking happy. I'm only serious about my generalized thirst. Damn, take a sip. We did Kingdoms too long and now ditch Balatro. I don't know. I just kind of want to yap for like a little bit. Like, I don't watch other streamers. That's very sweet, man. I don't know. Stop. Don't make me cry, dude. Stop. If you want feedback, put out a Google form or whatever. That's kind of what I've been debating. Just a little Google form to get generalized feedback from you guys. Because it's been like 3 years, you know, and a lot of you guys have been here for like a huge chunk of it. And like, I really want to know how you guys feel at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Ah, Spiral, and you're new, dude. Well, I say new in quotes, but I feel like you've stuck around ever since you fucking showed up here, and that's so sweet of you. There are like
Look,
3 people I
watching
pay
you is a
attention to their
full-time
schedules.
job. I'm tired of listening to people talk after stream.
I'm tired of listening to people talk after stream. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I haven't missed a stream. I know that's so fucking crazy to me. That's so fucking crazy to me. Thank you guys so much for being who you are. You guys are you're so mean to me, but you're so supportive. It's such a double-sided sword. I at least know the bullying comes from a place of love. I don't know. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Especially even if I can't always pop in. Thank you, Bike. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate you guys more than I can say. I'm here for Shark. Who's Egg? Sisters and brothers are mean to each other. That is how that goes, isn't it? We're wholesomely toxic. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're very wholesomely toxic. I don't hate green. I was trying my best. That one time I taxed you guys really, really soured you. We lovers how you suffer in Sekiro. Are you guys excited for Fallout New Vegas tomorrow, though? What do you think? You guys super down for Fallout New Vegas? I gotta force Shark to help me mod it tonight before I die. We hated getting taxed. I know, I'm so sorry. Green came out of Metropolis and you somehow hated them. I turned your country into a beautiful, wonderful place to live, and you're like, God, you just fucking hated green. I let you guys have a tourist attraction, man-eating shark. I didn't let you do the water coliseum, which is probably the nail in the coffin, huh? Does a bear shit in the woods? Shark, add the mod where Gecko has a chance to explode like a nuke on death. Where geckos have a chance? Geckos? Like the lizard? We literally had a war about taxes. That is true. I'm only getting it stable. No, but wait. There's a couple of mods that I wanted to add.
See, man, like, every time you tell them in advance that you want to mod something, right, they then jump up trying to spoil, like, things you don't even know about the game with mods that they want to see you have installed.
This is true.
Like, I cannot stress this enough. Fallout 3, for my money anyways, and Fallout New Vegas are both extremely funny and stand extremely well on their own.
Without mods?
Without mods.
Do you think... Okay, chat poll. Do we just make Vegas completely... We download the, what is it, Viva Las Vegas pack?
Just
where
so
it
it's
just makes it stable? And we just do like a vanilla plus run? Or do I force Shark to add a whole conglomerate of other stupid fucking mods that I found? It only needs stability, that's all you need. Maybe we just keep Skyrim as our super stupid fucking modded game, because who fucking plays Skyrim standard, dude?
Well, and again, I'm not opposed to, like, I just think you should get the vanilla experience, and then when you play again, maybe we can add some goofy things.
Okay, that's fair. And New Vegas is one of those games where, like, if we play it through this year, we can revisit it next year, right?
I mean, you said
like
that
super
for
modeled.
Skyrim, and it's been almost 2 years now.
Has it been almost 2 fucking years since I played fucking Skyrim?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way it's been almost 2 fucking years.
Yeah, that was basically right after you stopped playing
What?
Valorant.
You could also do Tale of Two Wastelands,
like
but
3
it can
years
be
in now.
difficult to make stable sometimes.
Tale of Two Wastes.